as the crowd continues to file in. We get set to bring you another exciting game. It's still early in the season, but the contenders are attempting to emerge from the pack. And today's game features two teams very much in the early hunt as the Chargers square off against the Raiders. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
The Raiders have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, this guy's got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. Janikowski will be kicking off.
Number 87, back to return.
Booming kick downfield. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. Only one man in the backfield.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Set. Give it all you got, man. Come on.
A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
They need 5. Ball on their own 25. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Tomlinson. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. Melissa, is there an update?
I asked Coach Callahan about his game plan, and he told me the games are won and lost on special teams. If everyone on that unit stays disciplined, that could be the difference maker in this one. Al?
Thanks, Melissa. The Chargers using motion. The running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the first down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge, and that's how he got by the first down marker.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 33. Breeze sets up. The Chargers using motion. Give it off again. Picks up 5.
21 with the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
Tomlinson loses one tackle across midfield.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
This appears to be of the 5-yard variety.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big that you can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Give it all you got. That's all you.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. On the ground. Gain of about 5.
24, the ball carrier. 5-yard gain on the play.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Eagle left. Set.
Man in motion. Tomlinson pulls him over. He's on the run. He's at the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Chargers.
This is a good example of some hard hitting. He runs into a guy almost as soon as he gets the ball. He bounces off, turns on the speed, and almost goes the distance. Heck of a run.
Christie comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. And so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 87.
Sends it sail.
Deep to return.
From the 4-yard line.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
One of the great running backs in the league, John, up against one of the league's top defensive units. What do you think?
Well, I will say one thing I think we've learned from the last couple of seasons is that a great defense beats a great offense. But this one could still go either way.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Garner fakes the handoff into the open field, and he's brought down at the 23-yard line. The quarterback packed it in and decided to scramble.
Making sure the other team respects the run when the ball is in the quarterback's hands is important. You want to make sure that he doesn't try and do it too much, though, and get injured on the play.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 23.
First and 10. Ball
Garner.
23.
Play action. Closing in. This one falls incomplete. He just overthrew that one.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
The Chargers come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Gannon gets set. Pressure. Here we go. Tackle at the 29. He did a great job of making something out of nothing on that play.
The coach will tell his quarterback that if nothing's open and you see some room, take off and get some yards.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go.
Third and 4. Ball on the 29.
Drops back. Under pressure with the pass, and it's intercepted. He got way up there to make the pick.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing, and he timed that jump perfectly.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Is that all you got? Set. Bring the pain. Hut. Come on, doggo. Hut.
Gets the toss to the right. Loss of around 2.
On the carry. 3-yard loss on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Set.
He'll get it again. It's a fumble. The Chargers have it. A very timely recovery by the offense.
You always need to be awake out there. You never know when this type of thing is going to happen.
Set.
Man in motion.
Hut. Come on. Deal.
Another run. Pickup of about 6 yards.
Gain of 6 on the play.
This is going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. First and 10. Pressure coming. Slings it to the outside. Perfect pass. Jolly picked up good yardage after making the catch.
And you talk about ability to create after the catch, and that's what you mean. The ball gets there quickly, and he makes the catch. But it's the vision to pick up good yardage after the catch that makes this a great play.
Gannon sets up, using motion. Closing in, throwing. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up third down.
On the coverage.
Hit the ball. Stay guys.
Third and 3. Ball on the 41-yard.
Runs over the tackle. Mark barely gets enough. Solid yardage on that run.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 45. Pressure. Great play in the backfield. Tenacious pass rush on that play, John.
Yeah, that's for sure. These guys can really get after the quarterback.
Following the sack, it's second and long. They come out in a dime package. Under pressure. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
It's now third and long after the sack. The Raiders line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throws it.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets him a first and keeps the drive going.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Get!
Dropping back. Pressure coming, and he's brought down in the backfield. Good idea bringing the blitz here.
That was a heck of a play. I think he felt the rush coming. He just couldn't get out of there quickly enough.
Following the sack, it's second and long. After one quarter of football, a touchdown separates these two teams with the score: San Diego 7, Oakland 0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. With the throw. This one falls incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Throws it, batted down. The defender just teed off on him.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
Leckler lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 24. Gets away. Gain of about 5.
On the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Take him out. Let's go. Come on. Set.
Boston goes in motion.
Catch the ball, man.
Hand off to the tailback. They'll mark it at the 27. Tomlinson couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Third and 6. Ball on their own 27. Nickelback in this time.
6. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Fakes the throw. Throwing. Perfect pass. He didn't make it thanks to some great defensive work.
These guys know what they have to do on 3rd down. Seems like that call was just a give up.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
At the 32-yard line.
The Raiders come out with 3 receivers tight.
32-yard line.
Far out. Take him out.
Throwing on 1st down. Closing in. Into the open. The 40. Missed the tackle. Runs him over.
Watch. Now the key to this 1st down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a 1st down.
The ball is right at midfield. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Throwing. Garner was waiting for that one.
There's no defense for a perfect pass by the quarterback.
San Diego looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Again, gets set. Surveying the field. Unleashes the deep ball. The pass ball's incomplete. One of his other options appeared to be wide open on that play, John. He just never saw him.
This is one of those guys who's working really hard to improve himself. Every now and then he'll let one bounce off his hands like that, but most of the time you can rely on him to make the catch when you really need it.
San Diego comes out on a dime package. Pressure launches this one to the left. Nearly intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Leckler is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
They line up in the I formation.
At the 11-yard line. First and 10.
Hit him low. Stay after. They got enough.
Using motion. They give it to the halfback. That's a 3-yard gain.
On the carry. 3-yard gain on the play.
Stay guys. Tiger up. Set.
Drops back, under pressure, and he's hit as he throws. He went down very hard after getting that pass away.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, so he doesn't have to take too many hits.
Alexander moves in motion. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. Displayed excellent anticipation.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Could be a good return here. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
They're going with a form of bunch formation here.
40-yard line.
To the air on first down. Pressure coming with the pass.
Now this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch and he knows he's going to get nailed. He does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
The Raiders line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
26-yard line.
We'll see. Come on, partner.
Pass maker on first down. Steps up into the pocket. Throws it. Makes the adjustment. Good connection there.
This guy can make all the catches. He'll dig for the ones in the dirt. Not afraid to go across the middle. And he has a knack for getting open when there's a lot of traffic around him.
In field goal range now.
Here comes the heat.
Passing on first down. Closing in for the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. So they were able to use their great field position and drive a short distance to get into the end zone.
As a defense, it's a tough situation when you come out and you realize the offense doesn't have to go very far. I'm sure the next drive they'll come out and want to stop them no matter where the drive starts.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 82, back deep to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 2. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. Handed off to the back. Tomlinson couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Come on, partner. 90 bull. That all you got?
He gets the carry. Decent gain, about 4.
On the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
The Chargers line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
27-yard line.
Get in there, line.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Third and 5 coming up. Ball on their own 27. Breeze sets up. Rolling right. Good play in the backfield by Romanowski. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
San Diego looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Passing on first down with the pass right to him. So a gain of about 1.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Back off, DBs.
Drops back. Pressure. Throw. He finds his man. Runs through the tackle. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. He has to find a way to get the pass off a little sooner.
This defense really likes to keep the pressure on the passer. They bull rush, they speed rush, they blitz from the outside, all in an attempt to create turnover opportunities in the secondary. The offensive line needs to do a better job of holding on their block, giving a little extra time in the pocket that the quarterback needs.
He just couldn't find a way to control it.
No receiver's perfect, so you'll even see the best ones drop a few. But the key word is a few.
3rd and long now. Let's see what kind of a pass play they go with to try to convert.
On the 45-yard line.
Yeah, get in there.
And this is the 5th play of this drive.
Sideline to sideline.
Throws it. The pass falls incomplete, so he ends up overthrowing his target.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. He's trying to pin them back as far as possible as he lines up for his 3rd punt. Here's the catch. And he waves for the fair catch.
If they're happy about being tied going into half, they'll probably just play it safe with a few runs.
Let's go, come on. Here come the heat. Bust his grill, D.
Tomlinson lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Hand it off.
Who needs a passing game when you have a running back like this?
2-yard gain on the play.
They need 7.
The ball, set.
They give it to the halfback. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Set. Bust his grill. Give it all you got.
To the air on first down. Pressure coming with the throw. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Come on, D up. Cowboy.
Only one man back. Picks up a nice gain there, but he's cramping up, and looks like he's headed for the sideline. It's 3rd down with 3 to go. Ball on their own 28. Chapman, the lone back. They'll go to the locker room with the score even. Oakland, 7. San Diego, 7. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. Christie is back and ready to put this one in the air. Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 15.
No one has really taken control so far in this one. It's still anyone's game.
On the return.
We got nothing.
Garner, the deep back, hands it off. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
5 on the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
San Diego with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Go dog under. Hit him low.
Dropping back, closing in, throws it. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down.
Number 84, the intended receiver on the play.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here.
Catch the ball, man. Mad dog over.
3rd and 8. Ball on the
Gets rid of it,
32-yard
and his pass is completed. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. 3rd down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime.
41-yard line.
Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Bull dog under. Set. Bring the pain.
Garner, great fake. He's looking with the pass, so he can't get it to him.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
Receiver on the play.
San Diego looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
Ain't nothing. Set. Here comes the heat. Stay after him.
Looking for an option, gets the pass off. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down.
92 on the coverage.
Let's check in with Melissa.
I asked Coach Callahan about the kind of adjustments they'd made in the locker room. He talked about how important it is not to make mental errors in a close game. He said he told his guys to focus on the little things and not let this one slip out of their grasp, Al.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. Here's the punt. From the 15.
43-yard punt. Return for a gain of 3 yards.
First and 10.
Hawkeye right.
Breeze gets set. The Chargers using motion. Hand it off. And he stopped at the 18-yard line. Only a yard by the halfback.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Set. Take him out. Hut. Hut, hut. D up. Hut, hut.
Pick up of about 6 yards.
Carry. Gain of 6 on the play.
It's 3rd down with 3 to go.
Bust his grill.
Tomlinson. Look at that power. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3 yards gain.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. He lost it. The Chargers scoop it up.
They'll take over at the 40-yard line. First and 10.
Get in there.
Breeze gets set. Pressure, gets rid of it, broken up. The quarterback getting up a little slowly after that flood.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Hit him low.
Tomlinson lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
40-yard line.
Handed off the back, powering to him.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
About a yard to go.
Hit the ball.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Stay guys. Set. Hut.
Under pressure with the throw. Almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Christie will try to come through with the field goal here. The kick is up. The kick is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Short kickoff from the 11.
The momentum has been going back and forth so far. This one looks like it's going to be a close game right till the end.
The Raiders line up in the bunch formation. He'll pass on 1st down. Pressure coming with the pass. It's his receiver in stride. Again, could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that throw.
A receiver that can make big plays like that have to be fed the ball so they can stay in the game.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
You got him. Set. Hey, flip. Take him out. Hit the ball.
To carry it, nice play fake. Goes with a short pass to the right side. They can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down. Closing in, gets the pass off. And he had to jump very high to grab that one.
And that was just great concentration because he timed his jump just right.
This is it. Fire out. Get to the ball. Set.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 49-yard.
Drops back. Stiff arm.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a 3rd down situation, but if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Again, look at the call. Pressure, throwing, incomplete. That good pass rush forces the erratic pass.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is the easiest way to disrupt a pass play. The defensive line should take full credit for that play.
The backs are lined up in an I. Man in motion.
Slide. Stay after.
Gets the pass off. Great play in the backfield by number 25. He made that catch look easy.
That receiver has really good technique out there. He always catches it in front with his hands, then brings it into his body.
3rd and 15 coming up. Ball on the 49-yard line. Using motion. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. He overthrew the target.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hands. It was clearly off target.
Leckler is back to punt. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one. And this one comes back out to the 20. Only one man back.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hand it off. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Five yards to go. They're coming with the blitz. Right on time. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Snake eye. Set.
Again with the carry. Room to run. Just won't go down. Tomlinson, he's showing no signs of slowing down as that gain puts him over 125 yards. First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Come on. Eagle left. We'll see. Here comes the heat.
Misses the tackle. He's on the run. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the counter.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders, then converting for the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Set.
Man in motion.
We got movement. Hut. Get to the ball. Hut.
A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
They need 5. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Set. Got.
It's been a close game for 3 quarters with only a field goal differential as we head to the 4th quarter with the score, San Diego 10, Oakland 7. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Gaps. Here comes the heat. Set.
Alexander, the motion man. Hand off to the tailback. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him. before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. But you got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Breeze gets set. Passing on 1st down. Under pressure with the pass. Right in stride. Beat the blitz. Decent game.
He never seems to rush back there in the pocket. He takes his time, finds his man, and puts it right on the money.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Get in there, Lon. Set.
Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. This is a textbook type drive.
And the thing is, everything they called has worked. Even when it hasn't worked, it still worked.
Get him. Eagle left. Gas.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. Touchdown, Chargers. He just got it across the goal line.
The offense has been knocking on the door, and now they just kicked it down.
So he crosses the goal line to double his rushing touchdown total. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Down the field, they went efficiently and effectively over 70 yards to the end zone.
Well, football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 87. Back deep to return.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 10. Oakland has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 28. Man in motion.
Flip. Bring that pain, baby. They got
Garner. Good job up front as the line springs the back for the 1st down.
And then what happened there was the offensive line did a heck of a job of blocking that blitz. And that allowed the back to get through the line and into the secondary.
The Raiders come out with 3 receivers tight. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. To the run. 2nd and short upcoming after that great run.
This might be the easiest conversion the team will face today. That was a gutsy play by the quarterback to get that kind of yardage on 1st down.
Gets the pass off, almost intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
And that's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. And he lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Shoot the gap. Back off, DBs.
San Diego looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. They've had no trouble getting to the quarterback in this one. Their 4th sack of the game.
On the play.
Leckler will come into this game to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch. They were able to move the ball very effectively on that last drive, particularly on the ground, and came away with a touchdown. Let's see if they have similar success this time. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 17. Breeze gets set. Hand off to the tailback. About a 2-yard gain here. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
He'll get the ball again. Gain of about 1. Third and long. Ball on their own 19. Drops back. He surveys the field. Gets rid of it. Right on target. The 40. The 30. The 20. High stepping to the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. That just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 87.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 12. The Raiders have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 27-yard line. San Diego comes out on a 4-3 defense, and they might have some unfavorable matchups against this 5-receiver set. To the air on 1st down. Puts everything behind this one. The defender's got it. So the defense combines an excellent pass rush with good coverage, and it becomes a turnover.
I tell you, you don't get a whole lot easier than that. He was right there. The quarterback makes a bad throw, and he brings it in for an interception.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. With the carry. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5 coming up here.
Bulldog under. Set.
Man in motion.
Come on, gee up. Run.
If your back can put up almost 200 yards on the board, it means your offensive line has made a mockery of the opposing defensive line.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Get. Bring the ball. Hut. 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 Come on, be up. Think about. Hut. 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 That all you got?
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. 2 yards to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Chargers using motion. Looking for room. Good job getting past the sticks on that run.
Gain of 4 on the play.
This one is just about in the books. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
D up. Bring the pace. Set. Hut.
Alexander, the motion man. Tomlinson just won't go down. What a stiff arm. The offensive line does its job perfectly.
And what happened was the defense was bringing extra guys to get to the quarterback. And when it turned out it was a run, the line had already invited the lineman upfield and out of the play.
First and 10.
D up now. Stay guys. Come on, D up. Set. We'll see.
Alexander in motion.
Bulldog under. Hit the ball.
Chapman. And he stopped at the 12. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
Second and 5. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Breeze with a man in motion. Again with the run. First down coming up after that run.
Gain of 6 on the play.
First down and goal to go. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Come on, partner. Set.
First and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Got the ball.
On the carry. Big collision.
The defense got right in there and shut that play down.
On the play.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
They got enough. Set. Go, go. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Left. Hut, hut. Tiger out. Hut. Hut. Stay out. Hut. Fire out. Snake out. Hut, hut. Hut. Get out, D.
The final score is San Diego 24, Oakland 7.
24, Oakland 7.
This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.